Hope you all are able to see the screen.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Welcome to the final live session. Good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you very much for being part of this 21 days of journey. It was an amazing experience for me. And I definitely want to hear from all of you about your experience also. But let's see like how we want to do today's live session. So what we planned is we want to do a recap. Recap is not about all the techniques and all, because that is always there for anyone to refer. Just to see how did we start this journey and how we were going and where are we and what is next. Then how do we take it forward? Because this was a 21-day challenge. Because accountability was there. They have a group of people check-in. Everything was there. How do we take this journey? How do we make sure we don't break from this? That is the critical part, right? So how do we take that? That we will look into that. And what is in this community? In this community, how we can continue building the momentum so that it is a long journey, not only a journey alone, a journey of group of similar-minded people. Then what could happen next? But how can you make it bigger? What are the options available for us to make it bigger, which helps everyone? It's how can you help us and even help others to grow? Then what next for our 1% club journey? That Harish will be explaining us on that aspect. So when I look back at this 21-day journey, when we started, we were not very clear on how are we going to execute it fully. Like many of the ideas came on the journey itself. Like most of the things we planned initially, but even then we were experimenting whether that will work out, this will work out, and this being the first batch, we were little doubtful about how things works out. Initially, I think even for the check-ins, initially we were seeing some challenges, but I think people, all of you were ready to pitch in and then do the things regularly. And I could see like more than 70% of the people were consistently practicing these exercises and assignments. And I could see a very good improvement in overall. I'm not talking about just in terms of the words per minute or comprehension. I'm just talking about the holistic view of your reading or learning experience. And I can see like most of you are comfortable with a 2x speed, especially on videos or audios or any of that learning. That itself is a great time saving for all of us, because we are going through this information overloaded era where we get so much info which we need to process. So I can see a very good improvement in most of you. The secondly, on the speed and applying different techniques, especially on the training on our eyes and visual metaguiding, and then chunking and identifying and eliminating the bad reading habits. And especially when I did reach out to people about the feedback, and many of you have responded how it is helping you. So I'm so happy and so I'm humbled to be part of this journey. And if I was able to help at least in one or the other way, you people, I'm so happy about that journey, because I explained in the day one itself my journey. I was very poor, very pathetic, and if I can improve, people like you who are most of you are really great in writing, and definitely you all are reading a lot, and most of you are setting good reading goals also. So that way, this 21-day journey, when I look back, it was like a great journey with so much of learnings and so much of great experience. Once again, thank you everyone for that wonderful journey and the continuous support.
Anil, just one point here. Now your title is Inner Transformation Coach. You're truly transformed a lot of people here with the way they came in and where they are right now. I can see that through the messages, to the kind of things that they have done. So really heartening to see what you've done in the last 21 days. Well done on that.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Harish. And the most difficult part is what is next. I know till today, all of us were together, and it was easy. Like when somebody is putting a post in the group, others are supporting, and then every day you have to have a goal. You have some assignments to do. What is next? How do you consistently take it forward and be a lifelong learner and a reader? That is the next challenge. And if I know a couple of people only have looked into today's assignments, I have added today's assignment also. So basically, it's all about building your reading blueprint, your reading plan. And I have shared an Excel sheet which has all the data. I can just show you that once again here. So what I have done is I have shared a template, an Excel sheet. I want you to add all the books which you want to read. As of now, you have identified and shared 10 books which you want to read. I want all of you to put this. This Excel sheet is there in the course portal. You can download it. Add all your books and put the details like the word size and how to identify that and all I explained. And then put a target year and target month. And target year and month, what I mean, all these 10 books, target year should be 2021. And month you can decide. But I want to make sure you all complete these 10 books this year so that you are setting the momentum. And from next year onwards, you can decide how many books you want to read and then use this template to keep on adding new books. That's the first thing. This is the books to read. And then when you are reading on a daily basis, track your daily reading. It's every day, put a date, it's good to put the date in advance for 1 month and make sure every day you are filling your reading time. And if possible, read at the same time. That gives much more value and it helps to build a habit. And then put how much time you read what book, then how many pages, and then the words per page we know, right? Words per page, and then it shows what speed you are reading. So keep on adding. Once after a week on Sundays, just have a look at how much time you spend on reading on that week. This itself will motivate because small successes are the ones which motivate us the most. So keep doing that. And once you are done with the one book, just add it into the books I read list. You keep on adding in this month, this year, this book I have completed on the start date, end date, put all those information. And there are a couple of tools like if you have difficulty in tracking, yeah, this is a tool where we can track your reading progress. Whichever reading task which you are doing some test, you can put here date and then put the words per minute, speed and comprehension. It shows the growth in this. You can just, I've just put some random numbers. You can just put whatever is, maybe weekly once you do one test. There are so many online sites available where you can do dummy speed reading tests. That is the easiest way to do test, or even you can read a book and then put it. So keep on practicing that. And there are some tools for calculating the words per minute speed. Like if you don't know the how exactly to calculate, you can just put the time, how much time you read. If you know the words per page in the book, and you can just put like every day you can just put how much time you read, how many pages you read. First of all, it will calculate the speed and everything, and then you can keep on tracking. So this is a tool which helps you to keep track of the things. The moment you start measuring, that itself will motivate us to work towards accomplishing that goals. So I want you all to commit. In the beginning of the 21-day challenge, we committed a pledge. How we are going to do this 21-day. I want all of you to commit a pledge for the next 5 months to complete this 10 books. That this is the minimum I am asking from you. You can put other books also. It's perfectly fine. But since you came up with this 10 books, make sure you do that. And then what you can do is the books to read. At a time, what you can do is you can do the warm-up for one book. Means whenever you are reading one book, parallelly do a warm-up for the next book, so that you are creating a curiosity and you are making yourself ready to read the next book. Keep on doing that exercise so that you will be able to sustain this reading habit and you will be able to set the goals. It doesn't matter whether it is January when you are setting or anything. You target on a weekly basis, irrespective of year, month or anything. Every week you have to put some target on reading. So that's going to really help, because you know, like 2 books, even though it was small books, 2 books you read in 1 week itself, right? So that itself is an accomplishment. Even I heard like some of you were saying this book like Who Moved My Cheese. I was planning to read from long time. Now only I could read. It was just a half an hour or a 45-minute exercise. That itself we are not able to prioritize or get time. So when we build a plan and prioritize, things will naturally work. And now we know the techniques and everything. We can definitely apply elimination techniques, skimming, 80-20 rule, many things you can apply, and you can easily save time and you can easily read any number of books, whichever the number you are setting. So I would recommend, this is the first journey as an individual for you. you have to set that to move forward.
Anil, just let's get that out there. So, how many of them are ready to commit to reading 10 books in the next whatever months remaining? Type commit so that I get to know how many of you are really going to commit to that.
Yes, yeah.
So we have who are all here who is ready to commit to reading those
Yes, Sonia.
10 books.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 books for 10 months, within 10 months.
So one book per month kind of a thing, let's
All
say.
right.
No, 2 books per month. Maybe we have only 5 more months.
Okay. That's also okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a non-speed reader. I'm going to be little liberal, but anyway, so you guys know better. Sorry.
Yeah. Great, Yunus, great, Subra, Safa, Indrijit. Yeah.
Ultimate challenge is to finish thinking fast and slow.
I will stop recommending books. So that is my recommendation, and I will like, yeah, I know.
That will get over in these 10 months.
Yeah, I think that you can do parallelly, and then meanwhile
others.
you read other books. Yeah.
When we feel bad, read that book. Then we can understand there is nothing bad in this.
I know.
Yeah, that's also a different perspective
To look into it.
Yeah, right. When you go through something difficult, the other one you feel so easy.
So, Anil, have you helped them choosing this book in any shape or form? Who
No.
knows there is a thing, thinking fast and slow hidden in these titles that they would have chosen? How would they know?
No, I think that book was already selected in the reading club, right? So I thought, why should I disturb that? That is the reason I did not.
No,
No,
Harish, that is an excellent book. It's because we are not able to digest the facts and figures. in
Yeah,
that.
I know it's an excellent book. So I'm not saying the book is bad, but my question is there a way for someone to choose a book? Is it a simple book, medium book, or complex book, so that we don't start the journey and suddenly get stuck and then abandon that book? Anil, is there a way,
Yeah.
or is there a place I can go and put a book and find out if it's a simple book in terms of reading, fast reading, or speed reading, or power reading, and then choose it based on the feedback that I get? Is there something like that?
So
I think there is a
basically,
site called Goodreads. One site I have come across. In that, they used to give reviews about the book.
yeah.
That is general reviews. Amazon reviews are there. All reviews are there. I'm only asking from speed reading perspective. You have chosen 10 books. Who knows there is a 2-3 thinking fast and low kind of a book there? How do you know? You wouldn't know. And that is the question I'm posing here. Anil, do you have a take on that?
Maybe, yeah. I think even I need to look at. So basically, what happens is the books are more of a research-based books. Those most of the time will be like more of deep thoughts and all. We need to spend more quality time on that. So maybe I can come up with some ideas on that. Maybe I can at least give a high-level review on major books. I think we have around 129 books in that list altogether. I think around at least 50 plus books I know from that list. So I think definitely I can recommend some of the. I think what I was thinking is we can decide the sequence on which each of these books needs to be read. Because as you rightly said, when we start, if reading is not a regular habit for us, when we start speed reading and all, it's always good to start with a simple book so that you feel some accomplishment. Now at least you all are feeling you read one book, even if it is a small book, you feel that, okay, I read one book. If you are started with a 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, which is I think around 500 pages book, you might have taken maybe 2 to 3 weeks to complete them. Then that completion satisfaction you will not get. I can definitely help on that aspect, like what is the book. Maybe I'll at least recommend one book from that for all of you to start with. Meanwhile, I will come up with like how to pick that. I can help you maybe making a video, and I can help you how to see which books to start first.
I think Safa has made a comment. Did you see that, Anil?
I was just reading that comment. Yeah. So a lot of improvement in the speed and comprehension now after changing the book. Yeah, I think as I rightly mentioned in between, it's about the type of book. Type of book matters. Like if you are practicing on the same book from the beginning till now, we should have seen progress in that book also. But since that book needs more deep understanding, the initial time, our resistance of understanding will always hit us. That's the reason that we feel it is so difficult to practice speed reading on such books. So beginning time, you
Speed
practice.
reading was actually practice, Anil, but the thing was I could not comprehend. That was
Yeah,
the thing
that's
I
what I.
felt in that book.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. Comprehension was a big concern for you. Ideally, even though we
Yeah,
are saying,
exactly. For me, speed reading was not at all a problem after 1 week. But
yeah,
I could not get anything into my. I only got system 1 and system 2. Other than that, I couldn't get much.
yeah. No, I got it. I think that to avoid that only, I was saying like we can either read a book which you already read or which is a very simple book to start with, and after some time, we will definitely able to speed up on this type of books also. Because see, I'm not saying that all the books we are going to read at the same speed. Even in a single book also, some places we need to slow down. We may go in our very normal speed. We may read each and every word. That much of focus is required. At very some other places, it's like a journey, right? When the road is like very clean, we will be able to go much faster. After changing the book, how did you experience this? This book was very simple and straightforward to read. There was not much of deep thought or brain processing was not required. That is why we were able to see that speed.
My speed and comprehension has improved when I started with the My Cheese and then this on happiness. So
Yeah.
the speed and comprehension, both of them has improved a lot.
Yeah. And then now start with little more bigger books and all. You will easily see that you are able to consistently build on it because you are getting that confidence that my comprehension has improved. Because until you believe, you cannot achieve that, right? You should feel that okay, I'm improving. If you feel that it's not helping at all, that negative thought is going in our mind, that itself is pulling us down to pay more focus on improvement. Okay, so first thing is to set and accomplish the goal. I'm so happy you all are committed to complete at least 10 books in this year. I'm sure that itself is a great accomplishment for each of us. Now, next is what is in the community. What we can do as a team together. So some of the ideas which it is all in the initial stages, which we are planning is we don't want to lose any of us. Like we want all of us to connect together. We are thinking about having a monthly book summary session. A book summary session is something like a session where all of us come together and one person comes prepared, and I will be sharing a proper template and framework how to prepare a proper summary. We know one-page summary, we know mind map, we will use different techniques, and each of you will come and present one book to a bigger audience. Means this group is going to grow because every month we are going to have these challenges. More and more people will come, and then everyone will be, whoever is seriously taking this will be getting an opportunity to come and present one book. It could be maximum 20 minutes or 20 minutes of presentation on a book. The advantage is whoever is participating, they will also learn one new book in 20 minutes. So every month you will get a new book in that aspect also. So as of now, we are thinking to start with every month. We may slowly get into a bi-weekly and then a weekly mode also. Like it will be like a mastermind type of forum. When we have more people, we need to, like every week, if you have to get one book, then we need to meet on a very more frequently. That's the way we can build it. That's what we are initially thinking. And at the same time, we are looking forward. Like if you have any suggestions on how to how to grow as a community, we are welcome. Like we can do what is best for all of us, so that all can grow and all can learn, all can improve on our learning skills. That's the plan on what's next on the community.
Just to add to this, right? So we're looking at changing the Power Writers Club, which is the Facebook group, which is over 1,000 people, to call it as the 1% Club. Okay, yeah. And whatever this community activity that Anil is talking about, where we'll get the opportunity to review a book, we will probably do it live, or maybe do a combination of Zoom/live. So you will be able to share your learnings with a larger community if you continue to read. Yeah. When you continue to read, you will propose that I will do a book summary of this next month. So that will be another incentive for you to read and come back, share your knowledge with a wider audience. So that's the idea.
Excellent. Welcome. Welcome, my dear.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Today we all can.
Reading and writing coming together means that will continue to be the writing club, but then again,
See, the
like, is it
thing is,
merging?
no, basically 1% club is the vision is bigger than writing. Writing is a form of expression,
Okay.
and you can continue to come and share stories in the same forum and all that. But the idea is to create more opportunities to add value in that. At the end of the day, 1% club is all about learning things. You still have to go out and express, and you may express on LinkedIn, you may express on Facebook, and that expression may take in the writing form. It may take in the form of speaking on in front of camera or maybe audio, and this will all evolve as we go along. So right now we are at the writing level, but that is one form of expression. If you're really confident in front of camera, you may want to explore that maybe somewhere else, so that for that we will create something. So this is kind of evolving. It's little dynamic, but nothing is going away. Everything stays. There is just that adding another dimension to what we already have.
Oh, this is very interesting to hear.
Yes, thank you.
Harish, actually, this is a deadly combination, I must say, because once you write something and you express yourself in front of the camera, and this is something, your deadly combination you come up with, and the world will go gala over the achievement.
Let's see.
over the-
I want first this community to see the value first, and then obviously they will bring in more people. So it should not be led by me or Anil. It should be led by you guys,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
when you learn something and if you are getting a stage to share, then you will be more interested to get people you want there, and that community will take over from us. That community will lead the space for us.
That's the excellent leadership quality, because you delegate the work and right from the peer to peer. It's a grassroots level connection and approach. So
Correct.
that's something great.
So the onus is on you guys now.
Yeah, sure. I will be the one. Lovely.
Okay, awesome. Anil.
Yeah. Yeah, as Harish rightly mentioned, like 1% club is the bigger umbrella. We all are good in one or the other areas. We all can bring more value, and we all can share value to the bigger world. I think the contribution is one of the best way to grow. Okay, so next is you, the power reader. We want all of you who successfully completed this 21 days of challenge and seen good improvement in your reading to call you as a power reader. So from today onwards, all of you are not just readers, you all are power readers. Proudly call yourself as power readers, and we will be giving all of you a certificate of participating this 21-day challenge and improving your reading skill. And always keep that thought in your mind. First, you believe yourself, you are a power reader. You cannot read slow. I think someone was telling in one of the comment mentioning that sometimes I go back to my normal speed, and then I will immediately suggest myself that no, I have to read faster, right? That's the way we should think. Hey, I'm a power reader. Proudly call that power readers. We want to bring more power readers to the world. So all of you will be getting a certificate in your email
Or WhatsApp, wherever that is.
Yeah. And now we want you also to share, because so far we both were talking a lot.
I think this is more my idea, because Anil kind of connected with you privately on WhatsApp and stuff. I don't clearly know. This is not for you to come back and say how bad the program was. If you have feedback, please come and share. But purely, if you just in a reflective manner, if you think about how your mindset was, say, at the start of the program, what expectation you had, and what transpired in the last 21 days. If you want to, like maybe 2-3 of you, briefly, maybe less than 2 minutes, if you can share, that would be awesome summary for us to know as how one person got impacted in the last 21 days. Anil, you can stop sharing, and probably if someone can come on camera and share, that would be awesome. If they can't, it's okay. I would like to hear at least 2-3 people to share a reflective view on what happened in the last 21 days.
Sir, can I?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sir, I'm Dr. Pragya. As I told you before, I was a very bad reader. I always wanted to read the books, but I used to feel boring after some time, and I quit that. But after doing this program, reading program, the best thing which has happened to me, that I have finished 2 books. Okay, one cheese one, that too in one day, and now happiness also in one day, and that is like a dream come true. I have never imagined myself that I can finish one book in one day, because there was a time when I was not able to finish even one page in one day. I was used to read only the half page or something, but this program has really transformed me. Thanks to Anil sir and thanks to you, that now I have become, I can say that I am also a reader, and I can read the books and I can finish one book in one day. Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
Thank you to both of you.
Thank you very much. You are not just a reader, you are a power reader now onwards.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Awesome. Really great to hear that, Pragya. Thank you. Who else?
Yeah, I would be saying something. Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Hi, everybody in the house. Hi, sir, Harish sir, and Anil sir. Really, I was just amazing. I was going through a book by Rahul Gadve. You might have known about him. He's a passion entrepreneur. He coded this word for himself, and his book is 80% mindset and 20% skill set. So I was just pondering on this idea, and I was just getting through the what he wants to say. But when I joined this 1% club for Power Reader Challenge, I get to know the sense of what it was and what he wants to say in his book. Though I didn't read his book, but I get the sense that 80% mindset works in anything. Prior to this, I was a reader. I was going through the articles and online, stuff kind of things. But I never been a avid book reader. But now, trust me on that, I have finished as many as 3.5 books during this 21 days. Really, Rich Dad and Poor Dad, and Who Moved My Cheese, and then the Happiness is a Habit. And along with that, I didn't quit on Think Fast and Slow. I didn't quit on that because I have the adamant in me that why they are quitting, and I will not quit because I getting the sense, and this motivation comes from the Anil's tip during the session. Somewhere he said that you go through the mindset of the writer. If you sneak through the mindset of the writer, why he has written this book, and once you get the skin of his thought process, then it will be easier for you to get inside what he wants to say in the words. So I was just going through the why Daniel wants to say and what all these psychiatrist and economics combination is all about, and then I got to understand that okay, so economics is basically the study of human behavior in the realm of scarcity. So whatever you do, you just adjust your thought process and decision making muscle to come up with the budgetary kind of things during the scarcity. So one funda I got to know from there, and then apart from that, he's being a psychiatrist, so he knows the what is going inside the mindset.
You can't convince us to read it now. So
No, I'm not convinced. Actually, what I draw your attention towards is once you get through the skin of the thought process of the reader of the author, then it's a half battle done. Trust me on that. What you want to say during your study, and what is the background, and what led you to write down all those scripted wordings in the book. Once you get into your brain, then it's a half battle done. I believe that. So
okay.
once I get into that mind frame, then I think I thought myself that I can finish this task as well. So this is how it is.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Indrajit.
We and our books is amazing. Thank you so much to. I mean, it's so heartening, Anil. What you're doing is magic. So yeah, one more person maybe. Anyone else? If you are in, so if you have felt, you can tell. Otherwise, we can go to the next part.
Okay, I would like to share.
Sure.
Yeah. So I always wanted to read books, and I have a like good number of books collection, but never opened them before we started this journey. And actually, I needed a little push, and this was the best place for me. And thanks for starting this program. The consistency and daily check-in helped me a lot, because it's like somebody monitoring that we have to do this, and when somebody is keeping an eye, it helps me to move forward. So that was one of the best things. Yes, the speed reading, that helped a lot. It is helping me every day in my like technical book that I'm reading. So
Wow.
besides, yes, Who Moved My Cheese, I have read it in a day. That was itself is an accomplishment. After a long time, I read like one book at one go. But besides that, in daily learning, it is helping me a lot. So, yes, like I'm able to spend time, I can accomplish my goal. So that's thing. And the other part is the comprehension part, because I think I have stopped learning after school. So the retention was not there. So this comprehension, mind mapping, and maybe Shabil, he has like, I think I would like to personally connect whoever can help me to make it in a more professional way. So all those things, they were very informative. Thanks, Sunil, for coming up with such a brilliant program. And yeah, that was very helpful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Anil, again, another feather in your cap. I want to go to one person. I think all of you guys are from the Writer Band Challenge. One person, Eunice, is not from it. So I want to know what Eunice thinks about this program. You have to unmute, Eunice. You have to unmute.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Why
Hi.
I was not in Power Writer Challenge was because I am not used to in LinkedIn. I did not had any LinkedIn profile, anything. I am a government servant and I used to busy in my routine works only. So I'm quite new to this social media and all everything. But since long time, I had a vision that I should read good books and I should have this cultivate this habit. I was looking for good training from good teachers.
One person like Anil. Okay, got it.
So thank God I got to into your team and I learned many things, and I could not able to do check-ins and everything, but I came to know so many tools, so many techniques, and I used to read a lot in my office works, not particularly books. I have to use many letters and correspondence work. All these techniques I will apply immediately and definitely it will work out.
Awesome. Great to hear that. Great. So check-ins, was it a difficult one for you? What was the difficulty?
No, actually, I did not set up any actual time for reading.
Okay.
For everybody has set up some time now, 5:30, 6:30. I was not doing that part. So that's why I found it difficult.
Got it. Maybe next time we will fix that. Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Really good to hear that. Anil, so I think we'll go to the next stage now.
One
Let
more
me
thing
share my
I would
screen.
also like to add, Harish.
Please, please, please. Yes. Go
Yeah,
for it.
the thing is, for me, like I had to read a lot of articles for writing, like say 3,000 words and all. So with the chunking thing, I found, I read it at a faster speed. I did logical chunking in reading articles, and I was like, what is this? I read it so fast. Maybe I take an hour to, read the article, research, and then I make a content out of it. The thing is, after reading the techniques of Anil, I found it, pretty easier to read more faster. So, it helps not only reading books, but it also helps in reading technical articles as well.
Awesome. Amazing. Great to hear that again. Any such
Thank
feedback,
you.
right? It overwhelms us, especially.
Yeah. Thank you, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I think Anil was always wanting to do his program. You're not sure how to push it. And somehow you need to wait for the right moment for it to come together.
Yeah,
So
true.
luckily we were at the right place, right time, and you guys came in and we made it happen together. Okay. Thank you. Thanks again.
Harish, one thing more, special from the core, especially to the core. I found Mr. Anil he was able to give its personal touch human touch was there. Every comments, every comments, every movement, he was watching and he was responding in quick time. Oh my goodness. And he was not, jumping to the conclusion all of a sudden, but wherever it was a scolding kind of things needed, he was
Yeah.
very brutal, brutally honest to his stand, I must say. And he was going gala gala over the achievements. At the same time, he was a master, ring master as well. So, and in all of this, human touch was intact.
Okay, great.
That's
Thank you.
amazing. That's
I
amazing.
think, I think one thing that it's a tough act to follow, what Anil was doing, replying to every single check-in, that is over. I was telling him, if we by chance get 100 people, what will you be doing? Will you quit your job?
It's
So
not
anyway, I think
going
I think
that
it's a-
extra mile. Yeah, going that
yeah,
extra
I know.
mile.
And I think my next program is coming up, which I'll talk about in a bit. And I don't know how will I do what Anil did, because that's a different program. It's a different 21-day challenge. But it's a tough act to follow. But anyway, we'll come to that. I think I'm done. Anyone else feels left out? If you want to say now, you have to say now. Otherwise, your opportunity is gone. Okay,
I think we
Sonia.
can ask Shabil to talk. I really liked his, the mapping.
Mind map.
Shabil
Yeah,
and
the
Sonia, both of you, one after the other.
Okay.
We are from the same branch.
Yes.
Actually, mind mapping I learned from a book by Brian Tracy. I had read it a couple of years back. So I used to follow it in my everything what I do.
Oh, great.
So right now on my table, I can show you. It's there. See, I can show it to you. Let's see. So whenever I go for a meeting, also I used to follow this.
Okay.
So over the
Fantastic.
period of time, what I did was I started to make my own icons. Icons are very good, like small
Yeah.
smiley, small things now. So whenever we write, I draw a small icon inside of that. Over the period of time, I made my own library made of icons and smileys.
Wow.
It helped me a lot. So like that, I build it up.
Okay.
So that
Fantastic.
mind map itself was showing it's a very professionally done mind map.
Initially, it was tough, but over the period of time, I was able to master it. Again, I would suggest you to get one this color pencil, this kind of thing.
Yeah.
This is the one which helps you a lot because colors can do
Inspired.
wonders with your brains.
Yeah. Right side is full of colors.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. Thank you. Thanks, Shabil. Yeah, Sonia.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. And I would like to thank Harish for naming this program as 1% Club and starting with Anil's program, because I could find 1% improvement every single day.
Great.
And I am the proof, I am the living proof for that, because I am a reader. I was a reader earlier, but I could definitely feel that 1% improvement. I didn't become a speed reader in one day. And there were so many improvements about the chunking. I was able to eliminate the bad reading habits. So many things happened. So it's a great program. The course is very beautifully structured, and Anil has as Indrajit mentioned, Anil's human touch, it helped. And there are so many things, and I am working on my mind map right now. So you have taken us back to the school. So thank you so much, both of you. And thank you so much, community. You guys are making me get motivated. You are inspiring me every day.
Thank
Actually,
you. Thank
one
you.
more thing I have to share is like daily checkings are helping a lot. There are days where I have sat and worked at 1 a.m. and all. I don't want to felt like I should be behind. So somehow
I'm doing it actually. I'm doing it today too, I lost
So-
one whole week, so I'm actually, trying to finish it off within 2 days.
Okay. I can see the challenge, Safa. So many battleground right behind you, and still you're pushing on. Good, I want to do this job. Excellent. Really appreciate that. Okay. Anil, I can share my screen?
Harish,
Yeah, you can share.
Yeah. Just give me 1 second.
it's an
Is
amazing
this-
synergy across the club,
I know. Thank you. So it's disabled, Anil.
Sorry. Oh,
You make me a co-host or something, maybe, or enable sharing.
so you have a different slide to share, or shall
Yeah,
I?
I have a different slide to share. Huh.
Okay.
I had to, yeah.
1 second. Yeah, I made you as a host. Yeah, you should be able to share now.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so here we go. Nothing big or fancy, it's just a few more slides wherever I can. 1 second, let me find it. Here we go. Okay, we have done, so let me bring this up. So this is the check-in scorecard. Okay, this is up until today, it may not be 100% accurate. There are a few more things to go through, and probably by Monday we will have it
Fine.
up and running. So this is, see the way it looks. So those who did every day, they are at the near the over the 150 mark, and those who kind of skipped a few days, right? You would have lost 10 points. So the amount of effort you put in, you are undoing it just by not checking in. I know it's kind of punishing, but I wanted that to kind of feel the pinch. So the idea of this is now this score, I want to make it redeemable for the next cycle. Okay, this score should mean something. What's the whole point of checking in and all this scores? And something that we missed out is that did not showing the scoreboard on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
And taking action in terms of people, we will be more strict in the next cycle, where if somebody drops out or not acting for 3-4 days in a row, then we will probably take them off the WhatsApp group or something like that, where consistency is absolutely paramount, because what you're paying is not for this experience of the group. That is priceless. Okay, that is truly priceless. What you're paying is for the recorded program. You will continue to have that even if you're part of the WhatsApp or not. So you can choose not to do any of this, or you can just choose to get pushed and get the results for yourself. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, so I don't know how to make it work, where how to give 171 rupees off to Sonia. I don't know how to, like, it is technically complicated. We'll see how to figure that out. But essentially, I want to make these points count so that you feel inspired next time around. Like, check-in means more than what I'm doing right now. Okay, that's the idea. So feedback we are done. What could happen next? I want to like my life and project it out to you in terms of how bad things can be, so that we don't go down that route. There could be loss of momentum, because if you're on your own, this could happen. Because with the community, because you see action every day, you can't hold back. But there could be loss of interest, and you may go back to the old ways. And this has happened to me, even though now I've tried numerous times to be a different person. If you don't create a system around you, you will go back to your old habits. So like this book review sessions and all that are external motivations. You need something that should push you on a daily basis. And we can't have another 21 days just to push you. So this 21 days is getting over today. But you need to create system around you to make sure that you read the 10 books that you're committed to. So what I'm going to propose to you is this. How do you accelerate the momentum? I want you to build your own small readers club. Okay, I'm not talking about the big one that is already there, because you have your own priorities on which book you want to be reading. And hence, if you create a smaller community of people from your own circles who may be interested to read, you can become that leader who can inspire them to read along with you. Okay, and let's say it's a group of 5 people, 3, 7, whatever that number be that person who can lead that community in reading a specific book. And if you're the leader, you get to choose the book for them, and they will just follow you. And that is how you will get your way, by leading the small team. And now the challenge for you is, I used to play a lot of tennis, and when I was starting out, I wanted to play with really good players, slightly better players, not really good, so that I could improve. But after a few years, I became really good, and then I despised playing with people who are really bad. I always wanted to play with the next best person, and I had no desire. My wife was saying, I want to play with you. I used to give some excuse and go on my own because I didn't want to play with her. Okay, so what I'm trying to come to is, now you are the power reader, you would feel bad to read with normal readers because they're slow. So you would want to get more power readers, and the way, if you get more people interested in reading, see if you can get them to join the next power reading workshop. Okay, that way, let's say you have a team of 5, it is better to have all of them reading at the same pace or similar pace rather than slow, because you can't leave them back. You'll choose the same book for a month, suddenly you can't say, I am ahead, you guys have to suffer stopping that book, coming to the next book. So all of you should be at a similar pace, and for that you need to get them to join the next power reader challenge. Okay, this is how you will help them, you will help yourself, keep up the momentum, you will help us to help more people. Bring them to a next free preview session on 7th of August. So the next power reader challenge starts on 8th of August. 7th is when we will have a free preview session. We'll be inviting some of you to come and speak like the way you've spoken here, but you can bring your guests in, and we'll be getting other people to come in as well. It may be I'm hoping it will be a gala event with, I don't know, 100 plus at least. That is what I'm looking for. And if they will come in and get inspired and join the next one, nothing like it. Like the way you're thanking us, they will be thanking you. Okay. This is the second cohort starting from 8th of August. Okay. And what's next in the 1% club? So this is the last part. 1% club, as I said, the whole bigger idea is to have this cyclical 21-day challenges, and consider that, like, right now we are at 1 with Anil's program. I'm trying to add 1. I will be adding 1 of my own from 8th of August. So you will probably not want to go back to Anil's program, however much you like him, because it will be for new people to come and learn from him. You guys have to learn something new. So here, the next Mastery Challenge starts at on 8th of August. And it's around building deeper connection and networking for growth. So this is something very close to me. I've been working on that. And this is where you get an opportunity to join as another beta student or as a normal participant. So what's the difference? A beta student, as you probably know or remember, is someone who will pay the least amount of price for something which is insane in value. If you think about a 21-day challenge of any type, you will pay somewhere around 2,000 to 3,000 rupees easily. Okay, actually, Anil was planning to create a 5-day program and then bring them to a 21-day program, making them paying 4,000 or 5,000 rupees. Typically, that is how the model works. But I said, let's stop all this, go for 21-day, and you guys paid around 400 rupees. And that is the beauty of being a beta student. You get to experience something new for first hand, but not without a catch. The catch is, it is only available for the first batch. Now, Anil's program is no longer available for beta student. So all of you are lucky, and you need to help us with your critical feedback. So if there is something that you felt is not working, but because Anil is a good person and you like the way we are building, you're holding it back, please don't. Come back and tell us what is not working. Maybe it may be a tiny thing. You let us know, let us decide whether it is tiny or big. You share your feedback. I like the way Sonia has given tons of feedback to some of the things that we have messed up in, let's say, a document or something that we are sharing. There are a lot of errors. And if I'm talking about power writing and if my grammar is wrong, that is messed up. So we need to fix that. Like that, if there are feedback that is there in your mind, and if you can give us, please do so. And more importantly, what we need, because we are a totally new program, nobody knows that we even exist. We need your written and video testimonials. I know it's a big ask for some of you who are shy to come on front of camera, but this is the biggest support we need, because if you put your weight behind this program, that will convince someone who can connect with you and nobody else. Somebody will connect only with Shabil, somebody will connect only with Safa, and somebody will connect only with Indrajit. So only when you show up in front of camera, say powerfully that this is an amazing program, it will help us bring more people into this, and this community will grow, right? Your book summaries will have more audience.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how we can grow, and this is what beta student has an offer. Okay, if you're a normal student, what will happen is the price would be somewhere around $9.99. But whatever you're accumulating as a writer brand in the writer brand challenge, whatever you're writing and accumulating there, and whatever you're accumulated here due to consistency, that will come together as score, and you'll get another discount. Let's say you don't want to give any feedback, don't want to give any video testimonial. I don't like it for whatever reason. Then you become a normal student. You get additional discount of being consistent, and then you pay somewhere around say 600 or something. But yeah, that's a choice that you have. Whatever the price that we will charge, and you have additional discounts because of your consistency across various programs, and you get to pay a slightly more price for the freedom of not getting bugged by us for your testimonials. Okay, I think that's pretty much it actually from my end. So Anil will be reaching out to you guys for testimonials. Please, please, please don't mind. Find some time to get that in front of camera, and send me some instructions. Try to follow that so that we don't have many retakes, and help us reach more people. Anything else? Anybody wants to ask? Please let me know. I can give a written testimonial. Thank you. Video is where, I mean, written is all fine. We need that. Video is where we badly need one. Okay. Anyway, we don't need to. Yeah, we'll not discuss and debate now. Anil will reach out to you personally, and we can look at what can be done there. Okay. I think next step for us, Anil, one thing is the certificates will be issued in the group for those who are here, and probably others also who are consistent, right? Well, let's not cheat them without the certificate. We'll give them anyway. And then we'll be in touch with you for the testimonials. We'll be in touch with you for the next 21-day challenge. How many of you are in for the next 21-day challenge? Is there someone? Is this an overwhelming experience, or is it addictive experience? I want to know.
Addictive.
Sorry, addictive. Okay, addictive. So that is what I want, right? I have a hidden agenda to make all of you addicted to this cycle.
We are loving it.
Okay, so the idea is, so you imagine having, say, Udemy. Think of Udemy as a platform, but with all of this framework in place. So that way you will say, I want to learn this, and you're definite to learn because of the process and the support and everything else. So that way, by end of the month, you know that you have improved by some margin from the start of the month. So that's how I'm looking at it.
Hari, so what about copywriting, man? It's pending for long, huh?
No, the issue that I have with copywriting is you guys are already writing. And if I add another writing, 21-day program on that, it may become overwhelming. So I want to put in those which requires little effort on top of whatever you're doing. So Anil's program was perfect because Anil was already doing it. I didn't have to do anything there. And it is about reading. Reading takes what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and your job is done. So something like that where you get a lot of value for little action. So that is what I'm looking in the first set of few programs, and then we look at, we can bring in the copywriting. The next on September. So all of you, I want you to work on getting your pro sites in place in the month of August, so that in the month of September, we will get Padmaja to come and take us through the whole journey of writing for SEO. So how to write a long, say 3,000, 4,000 word articles on a subject that you really like, so that is optimized for search engine, so that it starts appearing at the top of the search results. It won't happen at the end of 21 days. It takes a lot of time, but at least you know the process, how to create the idea, how to write it, how to write SEO keywords, and then publish and all of that. So that is for September. But for September, you need to be having your pro site ready for you to be ready for that program. Okay. I think that's it from me. Anil, anything else from you?
Yeah, I think once again, I want to thank you, Harish, for coming up with this idea, because even I have attended so many programs like 5-day challenges, then 1-month program. I will watch videos for some days and then I will lose the interest. And the completion rate was very low, but I think here, because of the check-in and once again, non-group is also an added advantage, but everyone was able to consistently work and most of us were able to get great results. So I'm so happy. Thank you once again, Harish, and thank you all of you for being very supportive.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Clap for everyone. And on that note, we will disperse. Okay. Thank you very much. Really appreciate. Keep supporting, keep improving, keep growing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.